guys, Carrie here from Up for the Adventure. Are you up for the adventure? Because I sure am. So hey, today I'm going to tell you about this tour we did in Puerto Vallarta. It was so fun. You have to go. If you're going to Puerto Vallarta, you do not want to miss this tour. It was that good. So about a week before we left, I was looking on TripAdvisor and I came across this company called Vallarta Adventures. The tour we did is called Puerto Vallarta Outdoor Adventure Tour. It's on TripAdvisor, #1, 5 stars, and currently 503 5-star reviews. You can't beat that. And it deserves it. Let me tell you why. I'm going to show you some videos of us on the tour and tell you exactly what we did and what to expect. So this is what some pictures that we purchased after our tour came in. But this is their logo, Vallarta Adventures, inspired by nature. If you're coming here from our hotel review, Riu Palace Pacifico hotel review, we took an Uber from the hotel to their office in Nuevo Marina. So we checked in there, a speedboat picked us up at the marina, took us on a super fun and fast ride across the bay. They took us over to the other marina in Puerto Vallarta and picked up a few more people. And then we went, the speedboat took us over to another small town. I'll place the video right here of the town that we drove through. So you get in these big yellow trucks, there's a driver and you're in the back sitting across from other people. Like we had 2 friends with us. They were across from us. Everyone has a seatbelt on and you're gonna need that seatbelt because they take you on this wild 4x4 four-wheeling ride up the mountains, up into the mountains, up into Sierra Madres. And it's so fun. The ride, I was expecting just like, I didn't know what the 4x4 meant actually. I didn't know if we were riding 4-wheelers, but this truck ride was so fun. They had music blasting, the funnest songs. Everyone in our truck was fun. It was just a really great time. So then when you get there after your bumpy, exciting, exhilarating ride, after you get to the top, they get you all in your gear, you change. They have us put on rash guard type shirts. They were just loaners. They have their logo on it. But it helps protect your clothes and protect you from the equipment. They give you a little demo of what exactly you're going to be doing on the zip line. And the first thing you do is you hop on a mule and ride it up the mountain to the first zip line. The mules were so fun. Mine's name, what was her name? Shoot, I forgot the name of my mule. But so everyone hops on a mule and heads up the mountain to the first zip line. I was scared. Watch the video here. I was scared to death. This is me going down the zip line. This isn't my first zip line, but this is maybe the first one where I had to hold on with my own glove, which didn't mean, that's probably just to hold you steady because you don't stop yourself. They have a full braking system in place. You stop. You feel like you're not going to stop. You stop. It's so fun. You're gliding above a beautiful jungle. It was really an amazing experience. So we went on the first zip line. There was a huge slide we went off. So me and my husband sat in front of me. Travis sat in front of me. We went down the slide. It was so fun. We did another zip line where we were upside down and backwards. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. When I saw other people doing it, there's no way I'm going upside down and backwards. But the tour guides are so good at their jobs and so good at making you feel really comfortable that they got me to do things that I was really uncomfortable doing or just afraid to do. And I had so much fun. I was so glad that I did every single thing that they had there for us to do. We rappelled down a waterfall. I was scared to death to do it, but I did it. They talked me into it. They helped me. They explained everything. I felt safe. Well, so then we did a free fall. First you go down a rappel down a waterfall, and then we go out onto this platform. It's suspended in the air. It's a platform suspended by trees and ropes. Well, when I go out there, it starts thundering. I'm scared already. And so you're supposed to just go backwards and you fall in. There's a waterfall on the side, but there's no wall, nothing. You have the rope, the rappelling rope, but you jump off, and so you're just kind of free falling. I start crying. I'm this scared. I mean, I'm not bawling, but I have tears in my eyes. I'm scared to death. They got me to do it. I am so happy that I did it. It was so much fun. The very funnest thing we did on our whole trip was this tour. And mostly because it was probably just because we were doing things that were scary, but they made it so fun. So fun. So then we went, me and Travis got to ride this. I would say it was kind of like a surfboard, a small surfboard or a boogie board. And it's hooked on these things on zip lines, and we got to both stand on that and go zip lining across together. And then the very last thing we did, we took off all of our gear, and they have you put on these hockey masks and elbow pads. And I start thinking, so it's a water slide. I'm thinking, why do I need to wear, like, what's happening on this water slide that I need to wear a hockey mask for? I was like, I'm not sure I'm into this. And I almost chickened out. But once again, I started feeling more comfortable. They talked me into it. I didn't want to chicken out, and it was super fun. I don't know why we needed the hockey mask. Maybe it's just a safety. They are very safe about everything and make sure that everyone's going to be safe. So it's probably some kind of safety precaution. But it was really fun. Watch the video of me going down. Here it is. So funny. I was so scared, and you can totally tell in this video. So we were probably there, I would say it was probably an all-day tour. We were probably there 6 hours, 7 hours, I'm not sure. And then when they're done, they have some refreshments. We bought some quesadillas, which were really good, from someone there. We got a couple beers. And so we ate, and then they let you look at all the pictures they take. The one bummer was that we weren't able to bring our GoPro, which once we started doing it, we understood why, because they're attaching you and hooking you up to all this stuff and unhooking you. So there's really no place for you to be holding a camera or a GoPro, but they do take pictures, and that's where we got all of this video and pictures as we purchased it. The packages are a little expensive. We paid $99 US for all of the pictures. We got them digitally, and they gave us a little chip. That was what was in here. One bummer was our USB card when we got home. It was empty. So I'm still going to email about that, even though we got all the pictures online. But here's the 2 pictures they printed for us. Super cute, us in the waterfall, and then this is the one of me upside down. So we got these 2, and then we got everything that they took digitally online as well. So for $99 US. So then when you're done with the tour, you get back on the Jeep, go back down the bumpy ride. It's funner on the way up, but it was still fun on the way down. Then you go get back on the boat. Then the boat took us over to some islands. I don't recall what they're called, but there was one that has a big archway. We took a picture there. They gave us some tortillas to feed the fish. Travis got his GoPro. Well, I'll insert that video here. Here is us feeding the fish tortillas that they gave us, and we got to record it. They told us all about the islands, and then they took us back and dropped us off at the marina. But if you are going to Puerto Vallarta, absolutely book a tour. If you're not as maybe adventurous, or anyone could do this. Anyone could do this tour if I can do it. But they also have snorkeling tours. They have a really fun Rhythm of the Night tour. It's a dinner show. It's a sunset cruise and a dinner show. We actually didn't get to go. I had booked a snorkeling tour with this company, and I also booked a dinner cruise with this company. And while we were in Puerto Vallarta last week, a hurricane came in, and so all tours, not just with this company, all tours were canceled. So we missed both of those. Such a bummer, because I'm sure that they are just as great as this one that we went on. So if you are in Puerto Vallarta ever, contact this company. This isn't an ad. They didn't pay me to say this. I just loved it so much that I want other people to be able to have the same experience. So if you're ever in Puerto Vallarta, check out Vallarta Adventures. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video on Vallarta Adventures. I'm going to do another video on another tour that we went and did. It was a tour in razors. We went across the largest suspended bridge, I think that's what it's called, the largest suspended bridge in the world, riding razors across it with Canopy River. It was also in Puerto Vallarta. So check out our other videos. I'm going to be putting that one up next week. You don't want to miss it. It was an amazing tour too. Guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Bye.